Bill Griffin. I'm here with Perry Shimanoff. We're going to talk a little bit about the pricing and production rates that are found in educational facilities. Hi, Perry.
Bill, good to see you again.
Yeah, nice to see you again as well. Can you tell me kind of what some standards are relative to production rates and in educational facilities and different types?
Certainly. Back in 1954, California came up with a benchmark for cleaning based on 4 elements. They looked at the number of students, square footage, number of teachers, and number of classrooms. And in 1995, they updated the numbers. And these benchmarks basically work out to as follows. The production standards at a K through 12, between 18 and 20,000 square feet per custodian if they have a route or a zone.
So that's one person, one full FTE.
That is correct. And for community colleges, we find it's between 20,000 and 25,000 square feet.
A little higher?
A little higher because the classrooms are less congested. And at the universities, it's as high as 30,000 square feet. But many districts and organizations are now going to the team cleaning or high-performance cleaning.
Or specialist cleaning, as some of them call it.
Cleaning. And we're finding that the production standards are almost double. A 3-person team can do 80 to 120,000 square feet a shift, and a 4-person team can do as much as 150,000 square feet. And so that's one of the big trends taking place on production.
Are people pretty receptive to bringing that into the facility, or is there challenges in putting that into place, these different types of programs? I can see the value of doing that with all the financial pressures on educational facilities these days, but how are people receptive to that?
As a cleaning consultant, I've worked with almost 500 school districts. The cleanest ones are team clean. So some of the issues are some of the older custodians have either experienced it or they're afraid of it. There must be support from administration, and they have to get away from my custodian. And the third thing is custodians are now expected to work a full shift, and some custodians like to work alone, and they work at different paces. So those are some of the obstacles, but contract cleaners are now doing the team cleaning as well. So I think eventually all schools will be cleaned that way.
I think we also end up with the quality control aspects of that type of cleaning, that we get better management controls and actually cleaner and healthier facilities in the long run as well.
Well, not only that, utility costs are lower, equipment costs are lower, and training is so much easier. If one of the specialists retires and you hire a trash person, it doesn't take long to teach that person how to manage trash.
It seems to be that regardless of what you call it, having a program in place is really what makes it effective in having an effective and cost-efficient program.
You still have to have the quality standards, but they seem to be achieved a lot easier and a lot more efficiently with the team cleaning approach.
Could you touch briefly on the equipment? You know, do you have to have specific equipment to do that, or do you try to customize each facility to the needs of that facility and use some just standard equipment?
Some of the standard equipment, in my experience, is out of date. Folks still like to use bucket and mops, and honestly, a mop cannot clean grout. It doesn't agitate, it doesn't touch it. So with the introduction of some new technology, the team cleaning becomes more attractive. Also, instead of having 4 vacuums, we only need 1. We only need 1 bathroom cleaning machine, for example. So based on both technology and custodians becoming more knowledgeable, we're finding that this team cleaning approach is a more attractive and more systematic way to clean facilities.
Great. Well, thanks a lot for joining us, Perry. I appreciate your comments, and hopefully it'll be useful to everybody.
Thanks a lot.
Great.
On the next Educational Quick Clip, Dan Wagner discusses changing the way the world views cleaning.